Hello co-rats and welcome back to Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. I am TryclydeTamer. Last time we got into the Palace of Shadow, the final area in the game, and this episode we're going to be exploring more of it. We're in this little underground city within the underground city, within the Palace of Shadow, but we're going to save that for later so we can enter this hallway. And it's a long corridor, and if you go into Goombella, she's going to say something weird about it. We're inside the Palace of Shadow, it's going to be a corridor. Observe it, huh? Listen, Mario, I know I said this before, but don't forget that you're not in this alone. You should rely on your partner's abilities if you ever get stuck or anything. So let's fight dark wizards around here. It's weird, it's just a long, wide corridor with nothing in it. Goombella, another corridor, how are these going? It's like, also use your noggin. And our enemy of choice in this one is Chomps. Got my level up from that battle there. I am up to 60 BP, and I might only get one more level up in the game, and I do believe I might use it on FP. Alright, it was only one more room I had to go through, just 2 sets of Phantom Embers. I'm going to go ahead and save here because you don't know what could be beyond the reaches of that clipping thing at the bottom of the screen. But let's enter this room, in that blue shade. Who are you? Uh-oh. Not quite the right music for the situation, but another familiar thing going on. No one's disturbed me here in eons. Who dares defile this sacred place? Hey, isn't that Hotel? We totally beat it before. What's it doing back? Well, it reincarnated to Bone Tail, then it became dark. What? You destroyed my precious younger sister? Yes, Hotel's female. I wonder why she hadn't written recently. Quick and fear, mortals, for I am Gloomtail. I will avenge my sister by taking your lives, and then gnawing on your bones. Alright, do the camera pan thing, and then do this boss music again. I'm actually doing live commentary, of course, all of the first half of the episode 37 was post commentary, but I'm going to take my time and toy with you a while. I didn't really read his line, but Gloomtail is a dude. And let's go ahead and title him. And the reason I haven't been doing too well on action commands, like here, was that I had the, what's it called, unsimplifier badge on. 2 of them, in fact, so I wasn't really doing the best on action commands. And yay, I actually got a spin jump off right for once. Yep. 8 damage with that stanky breath there. Let me go ahead and try to tattle him again. Kaboom. There we go, that's better. Gloomtail. 80 HP, 8 attack, 2 defense. He'll about to stomp you, and it's not good. And it can be dangerous because he can do an attack that is super breath when he does a super charge. And of course, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. That's a Majora's Mask. I'm playing it when I'm not recording this, which is more often than recording this. But I do plan to finish recording it on this February 15th right here. Down to 185 audience members. Oh no. What am I going to do? I'm going to go ahead and use Rally Link. I'm going to kind of point away because I'm making a lot of noise. Hey, got a silence off on that. Let's see. I'm going to switch into Vivian because Gloomtail's probably going to start charging up the thing. And of course I knew that was coming, but I wasn't too concerned about it. Boink. Yeah. I'm always so nervous. Like, anticipation, temptation, my girl. Alright. One of very few times where I get a thing, I don't need the star power, and just a few more audience members. Gah! You were tough meat, my little tasty mortals, but how will you fare against this? We're gonna do an earthquake kind of thing. A lot of damage to Mario. Let's see, I'm gonna switch into Mario and get a power lift off. Cut it out. There we go. 3 and 2. That's better than I had in the Magnus 1 grapple fight. I had 3 and 1, but now I have 3 and 2. Yay, I can do math. And meth. Except I prefer not to do math. And I usually mess up the button presses for the Shade Fist, but I usually get it in the last second anyway. Gah! You are not the easy prey you appear to be. I would never be able to show my face again if I was bested by your whelps. So I will show you the true extent of my power. Alright, so now he's going to do the charge up power, but I still have a turn to attack with Mario, so I'm going to take advantage of that. So unfortunately I can't really do much with Vivian's extra power than to just do Veil, and of course I messed it up when I'm all beefed up. Ka-chunk. Alright, give me your breath. and I'm going to get a double defense thing when I'm not going to be hurt by it. Alright, here we go, final attack right here, not a bunch of interesting stuff is going on, same old stuff, spring jumping, running out of FP, then just going to normal jumps. No, is it true? Can I expire? Yes, dragons have an expiration date of so many eons, but then they just crumble into bone, and they become bone tail, and they're unable to talk anymore, or that may be because bone tail was old. But oh well, it turned out good for me in the end, because I got a double of 44 star points. It's good, and great, and awesome, and outstanding, and amazing. And of course, something's gonna come out of his mouth. It's a tiny little treasure chest, but it's an important little treasure chest. What is inside this important little treasure chest, you may ask? It would be the Starkey, the Tony Starkey. Kablam, we blow these things up, and it's like, whoa, it's mysterious. And we go into the background, there's a switch, and it's going to enable something. It's going to get rid of that little statue with a cell panel leading to that building. And then hitting this switch right here is going to cause this little statue to rumble and reveal a cell panel. So, without further ado, come sail away with me, Kuro. We're just going to go due north and not move my control stick in any other direction. I'm going like so perfectly north right now. Yeah, or it could be going south. And suddenly I have Goombella out, and we're going to enter the Tower of Riddles, the ultimate puzzle place in the game. We are going to go through a bunch of rooms in which there are puzzles for us to complete with certain messages. Beyond. Complete all 7 of 4 before. We don't have to worry about the blue text. It's just kind of giving you a little story in the back of the burner. There's something around the law based on the message I say the word beyond probably refers to away from the door. On the left block 4 must refer to the right block. And the amount of times the words are repeated has significance. So that would be 3 times there. And then 2 times right here. I am such a genius, even though I've played this game a bunch of times before. I never really remember like the way this place works. You just have to kind of decipher it for yourself. Palace key. Alright, so that's the first room down. I don't know when I'm just going to start cutting things out because I'd like to play the music a little bit. I didn't really get to show off the Palace music too much because like I either get into a battle and the same music just keeps on repeating, and I just destroy that block. Just kind of the thing that we revisit. 4 stones, twin stones, 2 are 1, 1 is 2, master of shadow and dark. I don't know like what exactly the message is for the blue text, like I don't know how to put it all together, but it's interesting. I guess once I run into all the rooms I could like display the text of what exactly the story is. All you see is all there be. Touch it to pass through it, stones the power of the stars. So that just straight up means pass through the wall, like that. Okay, the last room on this little floor, we go in here and brushed up against something the unseen may yet be felt. Be it here, be it there. It's pretty obvious. Let's go right here. We just have to pull out Flurry and go like so and make it brush away. Yay, it's so easy, my good friends. Okay, we're done with this floor with what we can do so far, so let's move on to the second one. It's actually the last set of puzzles. There's just a little thing at the top that is of its own importance. What's the deal with this room? The shy ones hide a shape, but the stars bring balance. The shy one hides his face. Okay, so it's just a hidden one. We just have to search around for it. There we go. Still moving clockwise. Let's go into the 7-ish o'clock. I've got a bunch of bones in here, but what does this say? Let fall the weakest, then build to the strongest. So we have to go dual bones at the far right, then red, then dry, then blue. Let's do it. And after beating them in order, you hit the switch. This next room we enter is going to be the second part to the one on the bottom floor. Let's go ahead and read the thing. 4 stones, yep. Pretty much the same thing, just with a different line to the blue text. And hit that, and that's pretty much all we can do in here. So let's just go down to the bottom floor and retrieve our key, and this one as well. So, kaboom. I like how it was the metal block from the first Paper Mario game, but we are unable to break it normally. I believe this may be the last room we have to enter. Straight on, straight onward. Destroy all in your path. That's pretty obvious what we must do. We gotta switch to bombers so we can bomb this way. I like exploding holes in the walls. And this will be our 8th and last palace key. All of the aforementioned keys in hand, we're going to take the last stretch of the spiral staircase and make our way up here. It's like all observatory and stuff. Mario, check that out. Did you just call me Mario, Kuro? One of very few times that happens. Whoa, it's gigantic, huh? What the heck is it? I don't know, but something's in the shape of the star, so let's use our star key on it. And we have released the shadow people we're doomed forever, but no, it's just pedestals with keyholes in them. Let's fill them in. Putting in our last one, they just rotate and rumble like so. But after this last one, it's going to get this thing going. Looks very nice. Whoa, it's moving. Here's rumbles. Huh? What? And look at that! In these corridors, it's going to make more staircases appear. So we're just barely into the meat of the Palace of Shadow. What was that? So completes the Tower of Riddles, let's get moving further. We've been waiting for you, Mario. But we're going to be stopped right now. Huh? Professor Frankly, what are you doing here? Thank you so much for opening the door for us, Mario. Yes, that was nice. Thanks to your do-gooder predictability, my plan is progressing very smoothly. Sis? How dare you? And what do you mean about us opening the door for you? Whee! So I still don't see it? Ah, such fools. The Professor Frankly you were with when you opened the 1,000-year door was none other than this little freak in the sheet. Yeah, my name's Dupless, but... Whee! The real Frankly is sleeping off a nasty bump on the head in the closet somewhere. Poor thing. Once we get rid of you here, our plan will be nearly complete. Ready for the end, my dears? You and that traitor Vivian have a date with eternity. Huh? That's right, Slick. Eternity. Shut up, freak. Okay, right. Sorry. I'm with Mario all the way. Today, sis, I'm going to punish you. You hear me? Come, my sort of lovelies. Marilyn, freak sheet. Gah. I said, my name's Dupless. Alright, this is the greatest boss battle ever with the quirky Shadow Siren music with Marilyn and Veldon, but Dupless this time around. Alright, my kind of lovelies, this time we take out Mario and his Goon Squad for good. So, if I catch you slacking, you'll be in for incredible punishment come tomorrow. Unfortunately, Dupless's music isn't playing. Gah. Okay. Alright. How am I gonna start the thing off? I do believe I will start this thing off with a power lift. This is the second time we're hearing this music in the game, at least opposed to hearing Lord Crump's music. Okay, how are we gonna do this? How is my randomization RNG going to come out for me this time? I'll go for 2 defense this time. Alright, no, okay, I guess I'll go for 3 defense. Only 1 attack, I couldn't get those attacks. That's pretty much all I could have gotten anyway. Oh well, 3 defense is good. Let's give him a fiery jinx to get a burn off for that burn damage. It's like Pokemon up in here, except that it doesn't cut their attack power. I probably should have put on Zap Tap, so when Dupless does that, he'd take a little bit of damage. But oh well. It doesn't really do much for Veldon because she does those special attacks, and Marilyn, when she charges up like that, she's getting ready for a Thunder attack that's quite strong. I don't think a Dizzy Dial will work, but I don't really see myself using it in the rest of the game, so let's give it a shot. Yep, it doesn't really work on anybody. Alright, so I'm just gonna use this turn to see if certain things will work. Not on Dupless. Oh, but on your sister. Incest is Wincest, I guess. Rhyming. And here Dupless goes. He's going to do his copy abilities to copy a partner. He can also copy Mario again and have his weird book. Hey, it's like we're fighting the 3 normal sisters. Alright, Marilyn may be confused, but she's still going for us being attacked. And I guess the burn wore off when Dupas copied over. Ooh, yeah, get my spring jump going. But as soon as I initiate the attack, it's gonna not cause me to have problems. Yeah, that's some damage right there. Fiery Jinx. I'll just keep the burn on Marilyn there. Marilyn Monroe. Gah, curse you, Mario. This is so very annoying. Blast it. Hey, you, freak sheet. Pull it together, will you? Don't make me punish you. Sorry. Sorry, sis. Quit trying to be like Vivian Duplass. You're cool and all, but I don't think that's you. And Marilyn just doesn't do anything. More chances to attack. That actually makes it so that Marilyn can potentially do more damage to everybody else. I'm just gonna attack Belden, take her out. Vivian Duplass doesn't have much HP. Whee! I'll leave the rest to you. Alright, so that does that. And let's just get this damage here on Marilyn. 13 HP left. Both are burned. Oh, I thought that Boo was gonna come out and potentially go for one of the opposing side, and it wouldn't have been good. And Marilyn just doesn't really get to do much. More attack power, bam, and I can just go ahead and finish the fight off from here. This should not take out them. Okay, never mind, I'm not finishing the fight in this turn. Just going to finish off Duplass right there. Oh no! I'm not really cutting out a lot of stuff in this episode. Charge, attack power is up, and there's nobody else for Marilyn to attack, and that's just brutal, my man. And it would be really cool if, once I win this battle, I get some double star points. Let's see if it happens. Doubt it will. Gah. Alright, 39 ain't too bad. I'm close to another level up, so I'm pretty much safe. At this rate, she will never. Duh. I can attack you guys. It's like the Junior Troopa fight. Alright, we're just gonna leave them there to be conked out like that, and we're gonna explore the new and improved Palace of Shadow with even more different music. I like how it is. Let's see, I can be up here so I can reach it with Koops, or I could just do spring jump to it, but I like using Koops because I'm pretty sure I use Koops more on the field than I do in battle. I did use them a little bit in the Pit of 100 Trials so I could get through Elite Wizards. Alright, we're definitely going to be making use of our partners in the last stretch of this game because, well, the Pet Tower riddles may have had the thinking puzzle, but this is just the partner ability kind of puzzles. And we have Flurry, and now we have Kuro, and kind of reminiscing back to Tails Castle with those blocks up there that we're going to have to make use of. Interesting, interesting. And on the interior, we have this. I'm going to bring out Koops because there's enough range for me to hold it out like this, so I can have enough time to make my way over. Then hop on it. Yeah, perfect timing. Yeah, good thing I'm wearing my Alpine hat, because otherwise I probably would mess things up. And also, a thing about the Alpine hat is that it unjinxes my jinxes, so that's good. So, I don't know why I like make up my own thing for my Alpine hat. It's like, makes me play better, but it makes me stutter. And I believe, well, I forget how we do this. I want to get rid of the yellow one, because it was the one farther to the right. And that's just what I need to be able to make my way over. If I'm right, okay, it's the other way around. I have righted these wrongs. Let's bring up Kuro once again so we can float back over, and down there is stuff, so let's just go down here. I don't really have enough range to use Kuro, so I'll just have Bobbery. I don't even need to use it anyway because it only takes a couple seconds and it kind of has delay for getting started. I don't think there's anything down there, it's just that if you mess up you can make your way back there. So Kuro once again, and red block. Okay, let's see exactly how this works. It's going to just go to the exact level. Okay, so I'll just use Koops for this one. Hop on like this. Okay, so I take back what I said. I knew like this was important somehow. I guess I just got confused to replace that. Yeah, like right there. If you fall down, you can make your way back with your tube ability. just constantly talking. And okay, here we go. We gotta make use of the spring jump. I haven't really been using this much. I've just been starting to use it in battle a little bit more. That's great. And as you saw right there, Koops fell into a pit of spikes. So those are quite some trials within themselves. Ha ha ha. That would be a pun counter thing in Earthbound, and wow, I did Earthbound while I was doing this LP, and that was back in July when I finished Earthbound. I did take a few days to just kind of focus on finishing Earthbound, and we got a little thing up there, but if we go all the way this way, I think there's something, yes, right here in a chest for me. It's a shooting star. Kind of reminds me of the Smorg battle music, the way that it was all wavy and stuff like that. I don't know if that's the right word for it, but yeah. Memorize this code right here. I already have it written down. So yeah, remember that code right there. Of course, it's not going to help me if you're just watching. But yeah, if you're playing along yourself, you definitely want to take some notes there. And use Koops. We're going to grab this palace key. Yeah. Remember the code. I'm telling you, just gotta remember it in the back of your brain. It's not even that hard. I guess it's less kind of a memorization thing. They're bringing all the power of the puzzles, and I'm just gonna spring jump for this one. Life stream, I could definitely use that. I might be running high on items even with my strange set. I'm a little in tight quarters here, so let me just use my tube ability, and here's where we enter the code. Alright, let's see if I get this thing right. It's two illuminated, one made dark, and this one illuminated, and this one made dark. There we go. I didn't really notice the last one I had written down there. But there we go, that's how you get it all set up. Those 7 there, it's like representative of 7 crystal stars and stuff. Hey, that's cool. Alright, I would normally be cutting things out, but no, I'm just gonna be a rebel. I don't even know how long this video is gonna come out to me. Like, I recorded for like 26-ish minutes because I was doing the Tower of Riddles, and I stopped so that I wasn't recording too long so that it wouldn't mess up in Vegas. And then I have this going on for 15 minutes now, so who knows. But we are very close to the finale, you know. But, oh well. I'm saying but a bunch of times. I like butts. Alright. This room right here. It's a thing. It's a little hard to notice, but we do have to blow it away. Make this happen. And just do that. And we're just using all our hammer and jumping abilities. Thanks, Toadette. That was the final Toadette challenge. Alright. Well, Toadette also made me do the things, the spring jump as well. Alright, got very narrow walkway here, so be careful. Don't walk too far there because you fall back. Alright, we're done there. And this room is going to be the airplane challenge. Unfortunately, there's not going to be one for sale, and that was on the way to the Tower of Riddles. This right here, I believe, is important. You can fall at certain places to make it so that you get items. This room, we have to rush on Kuro like this, yay! You could probably make it if you were walking normally, but it would be, I doubt you can make it normally unless you initiated a turbo hack, but turbo button is for, like, you know, buttons. So we're pretty much done there. There's items if you drop down. There's a life stream I know for sure, and shooting star might be something else, but, well, we are almost on the done side around here. Very quiet chamber. We must be nearing the end. Next time on Let's Play Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, we are going to be going into this mystery chamber and see just what exactly is going on. Until then, do not toast yourself.